That's weird. I was obviously not. Is it playing though? What is going on? So I know the key works. I want to see what everyone else is seeing here. Is it literally just the thumbnail? Okay, so I know the key works. Oh, what? I want to see it is. What else is seeing here. Is it literally just the thumbnail? Okay, so I know the key works. It is working? Oh, what? I want to see it is. What else is seeing here. Is it literally just the thumbnail? It's bizarre. It is working? Oh, what? Is it actually working? That's super weird. It's actually working, which, like, did it just need time? I don't know. That's really weird. That's super weird. Just, maybe it's actually working, and like the server's overwhelmed or something. I don't know, but so basically, long story short, I've been trying to stream for the last like hour. Maybe it's actually working, and like the server's overwhelmed. I gotta turn this down because I'm getting an echo. Sorry guys, but yeah, I've been trying to stream for an hour, and then I was like in Discord, like, you know, asking like Sonic and Faith, like, for help. But anyway, it wasn't working, and then I kept switching the key. I tried to like use the random Tens channel. Eventually, I got so like desperate, I went to Twitch, which I haven't even touched. Like my Twitch profile picture is my profile picture from like 2014. So yeah, really long time ago. And yeah. It is actually working. Voices are playing over my voice. Yeah, that might. I hope that was just the echo. Anyway, I'm not gonna say it because I like literally wasn't ready. I actually thought this was privated. I guess it like when it refreshed, it set it back to public. I was definitely not ready to start a stream. Game audio is a bit loud. I can fix that. Sorry, it has been a while. That should be a little bit better there, I think. But anyway, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to startle anyone or freak anyone out. But yeah, I even went live on Twitch and for like just like a minute, and it was working. So I was like, it's gotta be. It's not OBS because it's working on Twitch perfectly. Like it's streaming. It was streaming probably even better on Twitch. And then I guess I accidentally left it on. Like, just, like, I must have hit stream on OBS and just forgotten about it. So then, like, 5 minutes later, I'm sitting at my desk, and all of a sudden... Weird. Anyway. What were my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct? I thought it was really good. Definitely, like... There's not really winners or losers of E3 much anymore, but it was big. It was a big thing, and for me, personally, the most games I'm interested in are related to E3 or E3 Nintendo. Anyway, wow. Give me like, see now I'm like afraid that things are gonna like go weird if I end the stream because I want to get like re-prepared. Like I actually still have to like go to the bathroom and like get water and do it. Like this wasn't supposed to go live right now, but I will answer questions and stuff, and I have definitely missed you guys. I just like literally my GameCube controller's not even plugged in. Like I gotta set some stuff up still if we're gonna do this. I completely have forgotten how to even shiny hunt Heracross in this game. I was gonna like look at my old VODs to like recalibrate, I guess. But anyway, all right. So give me 1 sec. I'm not gonna end the stream quite yet. I don't know if I'm actually gonna play the game though. I might literally just make this like a quick 20-minute chill thing, just because I said I was streaming today, and then maybe
do something more tomorrow now that I know that it actually does work, and I'll be like more prepared. Because yeah, I've literally since 7 p.m. so like an hour and a half, even more than that. I've been finessing the setup, and for the last hour specifically, I've been like just trying to figure out what the heck is going on with YouTube and why it wouldn't connect and what's going on with OBS. But maybe I just had to leave it and let it run for a while the whole time. I don't know. But anyway, it's good to see you guys. But yeah, give me 1 sec. I just have to run to the bathroom. I will talk for like 20 minutes though, and like we can catch up a little bit. But yes. GameCube. There we go. Hello. Anyway, okay. So yeah, I guess I'm back. Hopefully, it's still working and still live. It looks good. Looks good. Yeah. Thank you for swinging by. Sorry for the. But yeah, literally nothing set up. Like the donations, the super chat, even like top right, like all that stuff. I don't even think the counter is working currently right now. So I'm not gonna shiny hunt. Like I don't think I could, even if I wanted to. Like just nothing is properly set up because, like I said, I spent an hour just trying. I spent half an hour just getting the GameCube to work, and then I spent the other hour just trying to get YouTube to work. So, but I will actually like straight up stream tomorrow. I can't Thursday because more basketball, unfortunately, because the Raptors don't know how to clinch. But yeah, tomorrow I will try to do something more than this at least. But yeah, hey Wildcat, what's up? And Genji and Sonic and No Neptune. No Neptune. It has been a while. Yeah, I mean like I don't actually think, I don't know if this channel ever did pass 1,000. I think it got really close. I'm sure I've lost a few because like obviously not streaming, not uploading, things like that are going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised too, like if even on my main channel, like if I were to drop a video, even if it's like the Black and White 2 review, I guarantee you I would probably lose like 5,000 to 10,000 subs like in that day because people would just be reminded. They're like, oh yeah, I've been following this guy and he doesn't upload. I get it, because like I have also unsubbed from channels that like just stopped uploading randomly, or like didn't give explanations, so I totally understand. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that, Wildcat. Sup, Stan? Missed you, man. How you been? I've been good, Josh. Other than all the issues trying to relearn how to stream, it's been good. It's been good. How are you guys all doing? What's new in your guys' lives? That's what I want to know. While I give you like the buffer time to answer that question, I've just been working. If any of you guys don't know, I posted this in the Discord, but again, that's also been, you know, kind of dead and stuff, and I haven't been in there a whole lot. Basically, what happened was, so we were streaming, and I think we were doing Let's Go Pikachu for a while, and then I was supposed to do Smash Bros, and then basically, like, when December came, I just got hit really hard at work. Like, my deadlines went from, like, for example, like 3 weeks on something to like 8 days on the same thing that I normally would have had 3 weeks for. So it was like very stressful. And like couple that with obviously like, you know, the holidays can be very stressful financially because of presents and traveling. And I mean, traveling has nothing to do with finances other than like train fees and stuff. But like, you know what I mean? Like, so there's just, December can get really, really hairy. And anyway, long story short, Christmas Eve, I was actually like really sick. And also, of course, like the stress from work, I had to like work Christmas Eve and a bunch of stuff. And I just basically just like had a bit of a mental, just like, I don't want to use the word breakdown, but like just kind of a, like, I just needed a reset. I woke up in the middle of the night, I couldn't sleep, and I was like in a cold sweat, and I was just drained from like all angles. Like physically, I was sick and just coughing and like all that stuff. And then like mentally, like from all that, and like it was a bad mix. So basically, like my resolution, I guess, for the new year was just like I needed to start going back and doing gym stuff again. So since the new year, I've been like working out a lot more, trying to do more like cardio, making sure I'm like always kind of staying like physically, like trying to eat a little better too. Although I will say the last like 2 weeks in particular have been really bad, again because of the Toronto Raptors and stuff like that. But other than that, like I've been eating a lot better, just taking care of myself more, and then also like rebuilding bridges and things like that with like friends and family. I've been visiting my parents a lot more than I had been, and that seems to have been like really good for me. Seeing my brother and my best friends who don't live near me anymore, it seems to have been good. And also just spending more time with Nad and all of that, and like yeah, so that was like that was a big part of everything, and that's kind of why I just like disappeared, just straight up. And then yeah, it's really hard to do YouTube stuff when like my job like my work is also YouTube related. So I just like, you know, I stepped away from social media too. I haven't been like tweeting, or I've been Instagramming a little bit, but that's more because like people in my immediate circle, I guess, follow me on there. But yeah, like anything random 10s related, like YouTube, Twitter, I've just been kind of staying away from, just for, you know, my own mental clarity. You got married at 16, FaZe. Wow. That's crazy. I got a job at Canopy Lake Park. Nice. And you are still here, Oddity. I know, you have been here for a while. You've been in the Discord, and I know. So thank you. Thank you to you and Sonic and everyone else who, you know, spent time and been hanging out and waiting, I guess, patiently. And again, I do apologize. I could have been way clearer and way better, obviously, about, like, relaying information. But I did want to make sure that, like, before, and this isn't, I wouldn't even call this, like, a specific comeback. I just, like, after the Direct last week, I really wanted to, like, talk to you guys about Pokemon stuff. And I just, because, you know, like I said, all my friends live far away, and it's harder to talk to them. And anyway, I just wanted to, like, talk Pokemon with, you know, you guys. And anyway, here we are, Nads having a popsicle. But, yeah. Hey, what's up, Zuloops? I built a computer and also Breath of the Wild 2. Yo, Breath of the Wild 2. So I won't lie, like I'm really hyped for Sword and Shield. The two new Pokemon that they showed today, the Electric Corgi, and also what is it, like Impidimp or something? The Dark Fairy type. Both really great designs. I love the use of color in the new designs, the new Pokemon. Some of the ones from last week kind of left me like a little like I really like that one like turtle Pokemon that's in I think like one of the first gyms, right? Or I think Nessa's gym. I think she uses one. But anyway, yeah, it like the new Pokemon look really great. Pokemon Home is a little disappointing with the whole like you can't transfer your Pokemon. So like for example, not that we ever like actually did it or even really got close, but had I caught this Heracross in Pokemon Colosseum, and it became the ribbon mascot. My whole plan last summer was to hopefully get it and get it all the way through every game with every ribbon by the time Sword and Shield came out, so that I could transfer it and get all the ribbons in Sword and Shield and keep it going and be like the first one to like get those ribbons. Like that would have been my goal. But of course, we don't even know if the Galar region will have Heracross, which means it could have all, I mean, not been for nothing, but certainly it would have been like a wrench in the plans, I guess, right? Mega Bird, hey! Just started collecting Disney movies on Blu-ray. Just a hobby I do, and I love Disney. Good to see you back, man. Thank you, Mega Bird. Thank you. New thing for me, I broke up. Me and my girlfriend wanted to go back to just being friends. That's okay though, Sonic. You have lots and lots of time. Trust me. Like, I always say, like, Nadia was basically like my first real, like, girlfriend. So you're already beating me, because I was like, I think 20 when I met her, or something like that. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yo, Cole, what's up? What's up? Impidimp looks dumb. I definitely know a lot of people who don't like it. I just like it. I don't know what to say. Like, I think it's gonna have a really sick evolution, and also, like, I know this sounds super weird, but the starters didn't do it. Like, any of the Pokemon they announced last week didn't do it. The legendaries didn't do it. But like, for some reason, Impidimp is like the first Pokemon I've seen where I'm like, I really want to shiny hunt that, because I think it's like, it's already got such a like vibrant color scheme that I think it's gonna have a really cool shiny. And like, Game Freak, I find with each like generation, they only get better at like making shinies that have like real importance in a way. Like, if you've seen my video on the Alolan ones, like Decidueye has a cool one, and like Sandygast and Mimikyu, obviously, Rockruff. Like, I feel like they put more thought into the shinies, and I feel like Impidimp's gonna have a really, really cool one. I don't know if it's gonna be like bright blue. It could be like just a dark black. Like, I don't know, but I'm really excited for it. I'm shiny hunting Wooloo as soon as I can. I love my precious bean. Oricorio is still number one for me. Oricorio is a great Pokemon. Like, it really is. I'm so happy I used that on my in the Ultra. I think we did Ultra Moon playthrough. We definitely did do Ultra Moon. It's just been such a while. Bubble Buddy, hey, welcome back. Hey, thanks, Neosonic Star. What's up? What's up? I haven't shiny hunted in a while. I've gotten really into a game called Ark Survival Evolved. I've been playing that and focusing on piano. Nice, Quartz. The one game, it's actually funny because part of my like self-imposed exile from the internet, I wanted to play more video games. Specifically, I wanted to really play Undertale, and I wanted to play Persona 5. I didn't play Undertale at all, and Persona 5 I did play. I put about like 14 to 20 hours into it, but of course, because it's Persona 5, that means I basically like beat one dungeon, and like that was it. It like, but I really like it. Like, the music, basically, like most people, I really wanted to play it because of, you know, Joker being in Smash and to understand that better. Now I kind of just love Persona, but I like just haven't had the time to sit down on my PS4 and just, you know, pick it up and play it. But that was like the one game that I kind of did manage to put a little bit of time into. But after this E3, like, I'm pretty excited for like just a ton of games. Like, I think 2020 specifically seems like it's going to be really good for video games. I hope Game Freak find a way to transfer all Pokemon into Sword and Shield. So I actually have a theory on this that I don't really see people talking about as much. I think that whatever, like, Game Freak is gonna find a way that the Galar region and that Pokedex, let's say it's like you can only transfer 400, right? Because that's what the Ultra Sun and Moon decks kind of had. Let's say you can only 400. So let's say that's like 300 plus. Well, let's say that's like 320 plus 80 new Pokemon, right? Hypothetically. This is all hypothetical, but I think that they're gonna make it so that whatever the sister game is, so like, you know, people joke and say, oh, Pokemon Gun. I don't think it's gonna be Pokemon Gun, but like whatever that third game is, or if it's like, you know, Ultra Sword, Ultra Shield, I think that will have like another 200 to 300 like species that you couldn't get before. And then I think that when they do release, I think it's gonna be either Let's Go Pokemon Johto Kanto, or sorry, Pokemon Let's Go like Silver Gold, or it's gonna be the remake of Gen 4. And I think in both of those scenarios, they will have the other like 400 or whatever Pokemon there will be left. I think it's gonna work very much like when Ruby and Sapphire first came out. You couldn't complete the national decks. You literally couldn't. You had to wait for Emerald, and you had to wait for Fire Red, Leaf Green, and I think you even needed Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness to like get them all. So I think they're doing something similar, because you gotta remember, they are switching back to an entirely different form of hardware. Like, it's a console, not a handheld now, even though I know it's portable, a portable console, but it's still like, it's different. Like, even the interface, if you guys looked at the UI today on the Nintendo Treehouse, you know, everything, like, they don't have the second screen anymore, so everything's like just a little bit different, similar obviously to, you know, Let's Go Pokemon, Pikachu, and Eevee, but it could be Pokemon Spirit, it could be Pokemon Bow. I do think Game Freak's like kind of running away from third version games, though. Obviously, Generation 6 didn't even get anything like that. Just the remakes and the current ones. But I'm excited. I'm excited regardless. I just think, you know, they're gonna do something. They're not gonna. There's no way that Game Freak's just like, well, if you want to transfer your, you know, your Heracross, for example, to, you know, like from Generation 3 onward, well, you're out of luck at this one. You're gonna have to wait for Generation 9. I don't think they're gonna do that. I just think we're probably gonna have to be patient and wait, and hopefully, you know, some of our favorite Pokemon do make the cut in the Galar region. Like, it would really suck if I can't bring, you know, Peekaboo, the Mimikyu, into the Galar region. But I do have faith in Game Freak, and I think they just like, I think it's the issue is they're trying to meet this release date that they have to hit in like November, and you know the Pokemon cycle is like a 3-year cycle, but they need more time, and I think this is just like a consolation of them needing more time. The new Animal Crossing looks so good. It does look great. I honestly, admittedly, never really gotten into the Animal Crossing series. I do think this might change with this game, though, only because my fiance Nad loves those types of games, like the Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, like those types of games. And obviously, like, we've actually been looking for New Leaf for her for like a while in like game shops and stuff. I know I could just buy it on eBay or like Amazon if I really, really wanted to, but we've been like going to EV Games or like, you know, like flea markets and stuff and looking for it. We haven't found it yet, but I think she'd really like it. So I'm going to try to get her to play that game first, and if she does like it, we'll probably get the new Animal Crossing on the Switch. I haven't played Animal Crossing since City Folk on the Wii. Apparently New Leaf is like amazing, so I know she's going to like it, I just don't know if I will. Noivern better make the cut. That's what I'm saying. Like, we all just basically have to like pray to the Poke Gods that the Pokemon that we want to get in. Like, if you guys could only pick one Pokemon that you already have, like not just a Pokemon like a Noibat or like Groudon, like literally just like a Pokemon that you have, that you've caught, that you've trained, that you've bonded with, which of those Pokemon would you want to bring into the Galar region? Because for me, it's got to be a toss-up. It's either Peekaboo the Mimikyu, or it might be Burger, like Burger the Decidueye, just because, I mean, let's be honest, like Burger was there for so many shinies during, you know, like the Poke Renaissance of Sun and Moon for us specifically. So I think Burger is probably the one, like Decidueye, that specific Decidueye. But there's a lot, like I also have Pokemon from my brother's original copy and my original copy of Ruby, but mostly his Sapphire game that is like now in my Pokemon bank in Gen 7. And so like, I'm hoping they're able to, you know, be transferred as well. That's like, we're getting close to 20 years, like 20-year-old Pokemon. I mean, not quite, I guess like it's more like 16, but still. My baby better be in Sword and Shield. Detective Pikachu was lit. Detective Pikachu was good. I enjoyed it. I definitely thought the ending was a little, but I think that's what happens in the games. I've never played the original game, so, but I did like it. I especially loved the chase scene involving Torterra and then the Bulbasaur. I think that was like my favorite, like all those grass Pokemon. And if you've seen the movie, I don't want to say anything too much because like if you've seen the movie, there's kind of a cool twist involved in that. But if you have seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And I think that was probably like my favorite part. And the Greninjas, like chasing them through, yeah. Oh, nice, Sonic Chow. Okay, well that's good then. That's good. Yo, JB, what's up, dude? Noivern, aka Batman, is my ace. I've won every battle with it. Never lost a battle. I plan to see the new Godzilla movie soon. Can't wait to see Mothra and King Ghidorah. Yeah, I haven't seen that one either. I am looking forward to. It's crazy to think that like, you know, a month ago everyone was still like super on the Avengers train, and now it's like, oh yeah, in like 2 weeks and a bit we get to see Spider-Man, like the new Spider-Man Far From Home. So like I'm excited for Spider-Man for sure. There's a few other movies that I do want to see that have come out recently, like the Elton John one, Rocket Man. I want to see. I want to see the long shot with Seth Rogen. A buddy of mine saw that and said it was really good. Yeah, I don't know. That part was amazing. My favorite part was the part with Ditto. Yo, that was good too. The Ditto stuff was also very, very good. That was hilarious. Like, there are really good moments in it. I just, like, I do think that I would love to see where they take it. I love the universe that they built for it, but I want to see it expanded. I want to see more battles and more, I don't know, just like, not familiar territory brought to life, but just like, that was obviously a very specific story. And I think that's why they chose it, because it's like, it's very specific and easy to follow, and you know what I mean? But I do, and also it wasn't like tied to anything. Like, people wouldn't be like, oh, my version of Red or Blue or Ash or Misty has to be this. So it like gave them a lot of like freedom creatively to play with that world and those characters. But I do at the same time sort of think, why did I move my microphone? Oh my god, I just realized this whole time my mic has been out there. Wow, embarrassing. I'm a rookie again, guys. I'm a rookie streamer again. I can't wait for us Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I also am very much looking forward to that. It's unfortunate it could be quite a while, but yeah. Godzilla and Avengers movies of the year so far, but until it comes out, nothing is finale for me. It's true, there's still lots and lots of other stuff coming out, obviously, right? There's a new Quentin Tarantino movie coming out, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That looks really... I mean, he's a great filmmaker, obviously. It's probably not going to be for the faint of heart, because it involves, like, murder and Hollywood and drugs and all that stuff. But, yeah, like, he makes, you know, really, really good stories. He's a good character writer as well, so I'm excited for that. A good cast, like, obviously, if you know anything about it. It's like Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, Margot Robbie, and just tons and tons of other people. And then what else is there coming out this year? I mean, Star Wars, like, I don't want to get into a big Star Wars debate because I know some people, you know, have feelings about The Last Jedi, but I'll definitely see it in theaters. Like, I'm not going to miss a Star Wars movie. It's kind of like an event for me and my friends, so we'll definitely go, but like, my expectations are a little low, I guess, for it. We'll see. I'll still be here before Stone Ocean. The beginning of Guardians 3 needs to be a montage of Thor losing weight. That'd be awesome, but I don't know. Maybe I like Fat Thor. I like Fat Thor. I wouldn't mind if he stuck around a little bit. But yeah. Yo, what's up, Cody? Yes. Go Raps indeed. Yeah, there's a little heartbreak last night with the Raptors, you know, but obviously also a huge heartbreak just for the league and like the KD injury if you follow basketball at all. I'm very excited though. The city has definitely been electric so far already this summer. Of course, though, nothing is guaranteed and nothing is promised. Hopefully, they can squeak out a win this Thursday, and you know, I just want good basketball because, like, I just think all the KD stuff just kind of overshadowed the actual game. Like, it just made it feel dirty in a way, and like I didn't like the Toronto crowd cheering. So anyway, that's basketball talk. But I do love me some NBA. Always have since I've been a streamer. And now it's cool that my hometown team that I've been following for years is like in, you know, they're one game away. But, you know, still gotta win that game. Oh, really? See, I actually like Fat Thor. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw it, I didn't like Fat Thor either. But the more I reflected on it, the more I thought about it, I was like, oh no, that's actually like a really interesting place to take the character. I don't want to get it because like some people might not have seen the movie yet. I know, crazy to think of, but there might be like a few people, and I don't want to ruin it for them. So I'm not going to go too much into detail, but I just think that like, yeah, like, you know, depression kind of manifests in many different ways, and that was unexpected. Like, no matter what, that was unexpected, but in kind of a believable way. I don't know. Anyway, I really wish Thor got in shape towards the end. He was easily the strongest Avenger before. But I think that's also part of it, is that I feel like they needed to kind of like nerf Thor because he was so good in Infinity War, like at the end, that final battle wouldn't have like needed all the like magnitude, because it wouldn't have made sense. It'd be like, oh, well, Thor back like 5 years ago did this, but now he can't do that. Like, so I think they had to nerf him while also like buffing Captain America, because now it's like gods and like space aliens, and it's like, oh man, so they also did the thing with him, and I think he got a buff, Thor got a nerf. That's at least what I think. But yo, what's up, Vision? I only saw the first Avengers fight me. Hey, I get it, because there's things that people love
like Lord of the Rings, for example. Oh, Bubble Buddy, thank you for the resub, dude. But yeah, there are, you know, like things like Lord of the Rings where I just like never got into them in the way that like my friends did, and I never got it, but that's okay because, you know, I have my own versions of that thing. And sorry to anyone I just offended by my lack of Lord of the Rings. He should have been playing Minecraft. I do agree. That I think is the worst thing in the entire movie is the Fortnite stuff, because it not only rises all the complications of like, but Thanos was there was an Avengers event in Fortnite, so like that's weird, and also it's going to date the movie really hard in a way that it might make it feel nostalgic, but I think it's just gonna make it feel kind of like cheesy, and I don't know, like I don't know about that decision. I think they had to do it almost to like get the tie-in with the game. And when they made that movie, of course, Fortnite was a lot bigger than I think it is now. It was like in the heyday, I think, when they probably decided to insert it. So anyway, we'll see how it ages. Yo, what up, Odd Sauce? I'm planning on buying a Nintendo Switch capture card so I can stream on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. I actually just streamed on Twitch like an hour ago and tried it out, and it was neat. But yeah, what's up, Odd? What's up, dude? Unpopular opinion, maybe. I'm not sure if it is. I think Aquaman is a really good superhero movie. Had one good action sequence, nice visuals, and did Aquaman's story perfectly, I thought. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna wait for it to come out on... We have this thing called like Crave in Canada. I got it for like Game of Thrones. I haven't gotten rid of it yet, but... basically it just like lets you stream movies like a little earlier than when they get to like Netflix and stuff, and they have like, I guess, the Warner's license, because like Wonder Woman and Batman vs Superman and all that, all that stuff's on there, so I will probably watch that when it's on there, but I'll give it a fair shot. I watched Justice League on there, and like when it wasn't like in theater, like it was a fine pastime, you know. I enjoyed it for what it was. Around here, no one disappears and comes back without even saying hi. And on the note, hi, I've been absolutely gone without a single word. Dude, it's been busy. I was explaining to people earlier that the reason I like have been gone forever is just like life got really busy and life got really stressful, and I kind of cracked under the pressure of just a lot of things and had to like kind of recede. Yeah, and so I spent most of winter and obviously a lot of early spring as well, just kind of like staying away from the internet in general. Like I don't really tweet. I don't really post anything on anything. I deleted all the apps on my phone, so like I deleted Discord off my phone, I deleted Twitter, Facebook, I kept Instagram. That was the only one because again I have like family and stuff on there, but all the ones that were related to like random tens, and I was just like no, I'm done. And you know, I just needed a little break, but hopefully I can be back a little bit. I don't know what, like I don't have a real set schedule or anything yet, but I did have an idea, and I need your guys' help on this. I don't have the actual like chart ready right now, but I can obviously like pull up some pictures here. So give me a sec. I want to do something really cool. Just really, you know what? No, maybe you know what? We'll do it tomorrow. I don't want to go on for too much longer now because, like I said, I literally wasn't ready. Like I'm wearing my glasses, which I don't mind wearing glasses. I actually wear glasses to work and stuff, but I don't like them because it reflects the key light, and yeah, but I want to do it better. I'll do it better tomorrow. I'll have like the images and the thing ready to go. Basically, long story short, tomorrow I want to do like a 1.5 hour stream where we basically just like do a tier list, but only a tier list of Pokemon dogs. Like, and just the puppies specifically, I think, but maybe not. I don't know. Like, it feels weird if it's like, oh, it's Arcanine and Growlithe, because they serve two very different, like, you know, you can ride an Arcanine. You can't really ride a Growlithe. I pretty much abandoned Discord and almost lost all tabs with the internet. It just, to be honest, it's been nice, though. Like, staying away from the internet is good. I think, like, people need to disconnect for a while, and I definitely did, and I feel a lot better and refreshed and kind of reestablished the hierarchy of, like, what's important to me in my personal life, and, you know, rebuilt some relationships, and it's been good. It's been a good time away. But yes. Hey, Eugene! But yeah, tomorrow I want to do a Pokemon tier list of puppies in Pokemon. But see, the thing is, so here's why it's weird. Maybe we'll just do all of them. Maybe we'll do every evolution. I think we have to, because I even want to include like the legendary beasts, like, because I know they're not dogs technically. I know, like, you know, one of them is based on like a leopard, but I'm gonna include them. We're gonna have a few like, maybe they shouldn't be there, but we'll see what happens kind of entrance. So I think Raikou, Suicune, and Entei are like, they're gonna be part of it again, even though technically I know some of them aren't actually dogs. But yeah, we'll get them in there. You know, we got Lillipup, we got Rockruff, Houndour, Growlithe, obviously. We got that new one, the Yorkie, the electric Yorkie. Can't stay, but I'm glad to see you back. Can't wait to see what you've coming out soon. Thanks, Eugene. Thank you. Stan, do you like Panic at the Disco? I do like High Hopes, actually. I do like that song. I haven't listened to their album in full. Nad, my fiance, like really likes Panic. I'm not like, I'd be lying if I said I was like a huge fan or anything, but I do like the song High Hopes. I do. And I'm very aware of like who Brandon Urie is. No wonder people who have a job depending on the internet are almost always depressed. It's rough. It's rough. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel for some of my other content creators who were like, you know, really, I would say at the height of their powers around the same time that I think like Random Tens was doing really well. And because I can see it, I can see like the struggles have only gotten trickier for a lot of people, and just the platform has gotten harder to navigate, and it feels like, I guess, like the middle class of YouTubers is being even more removed, and it's either, you know, you get all the views or you get none of the views. Like, it's a very hard, tricky balance of life, and I'm very happy that I chose to get like a more 9-to-5 oriented job where I'm in an office with like people who share interests, and we get to talk and, you know, grow together. Cause yeah, I can like, it's rough, but at the same time, like, obviously I'm also very thankful for all of that, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. And I do love streaming. I just like, I think it's when I became dependent on it is when I like, it got really like, what's the word to use? Just kind of terrifying, because it was like, if one thing went wrong, if YouTube was down, if my internet was down, like, it was scary. It was scary for sure, and very anxiety inducing. When are you two getting married? So we have a date. I'm not gonna reveal the date on stream. I probably will closer to it, but I will say it is next year. It's in 2020. Oh my god, really, Quartz? That's crazy. I got hit off my dirt bike into a river yesterday. I hope you're okay. I hope both of you are okay, honestly. That's crazy, Vision. Being a YouTuber doesn't mean you're your own boss. The algorithm and copyright holders are your boss. Also the viewers. Yeah, I mean, all three for sure. And I don't think those are necessarily like bad things either. Like, that's part of the game. I just think YouTube is one of those things where like, you never really feel like you're free. It's like you always have homework in a way, and you're always worried about it. Like, you go to bed and you think about like, am I adapting properly to the trends? Should I do this? Should I do that? What if I try this? Why did that video fail, but that one did okay? Should I continue with that? Should I completely rebrand? Do I need a new thing? Am I missing out on this new social media thing? Should I take advantage of this trend? Should I, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's constant. And I think that's the thing. You never escape from it. And so, like, you can do it super hard and full-time, like, for a long time. You really can. And it also, I will say too, it depends on what you're doing and the type of content you're making. Because I think some things do lend themselves to more longevity than others, right? I think things like, obviously, like the Fine Brothers, like React and stuff, I think that kind of stuff, it has more of a shelf date than other things, but that's neither here nor there. I'm taking a college statistics course next year. Nice, JB. Nice, dude. I know how it feels, that pressure on you, especially with school and your parents are in the middle of a divorce, but enough about me. I'm sorry to hear that, Sonic. I do hope things have good. I will say, I genuinely... I think of all of the amazing people who've kind of like been patient and stuck by, I gotta give you kudos, because you have been in the Discord, you've been, you know, tweeting, asking me like, when are you coming back, and I know you care, and it honestly, some days like I needed to hear that for sure. So, also, just as an aside, I have been legitimately working on the Black and White 2 review. I won't lie, it's been a very stop and go process. I find like it'll be like I'll work really hard on it for a week, and then I won't touch it for 2 weeks, and then I'll work really hard on it for like a week, and then I won't touch it for 3 weeks. So it's been very stop and go, and I do apologize. It is coming together though. I have, I think, about the first 10 minutes of it like fully edited. Like I could show you the first 10 minutes or so of it right now. It's not like finished, polished. Like there's no music on it, and there's no like, I don't think I have the title sequence in there or whatever. But like it is edited. Like the voice, I did the voice, I wrote it, I recorded it. It's in Premiere. I have the footage. Like I'm compiling it and editing and just covering VO basically. But it's been tricky because, like I said, when I'm at my job, I'm editing, and I'm literally so like I edit for 8 hours a day, and then a lot of the time it's really hard for me to come home and like get back into the mind of like, all right, now I'm gonna edit for another like 2 or 3 hours. But I have been trying. I've been picking it up lately specifically, and I hope I have something before my birthday, which is at the end of July. So that's the hope at least. And then if I'm being perfectly honest, I will say I think the reason why this one specifically, sorry for rubbing my eye, but yeah, I think the reason specifically why this video, like the Black and White 2 one, is so hard and it's taken so long is because normally when I do like these in-depth reviews, I get to do a really long one, and then I get to do like a shorter one, because it's typically like if I do Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, I then get to do Fire Red and Leaf Green, which is a remake, so I don't have to go into the story and stuff, so I just like touch on the changes basically, right? And I did the same thing. So like Pokemon Platinum review was like what, 40 minutes or something, but Heart Gold and Soul Silver was like 8 minutes, because I'm only talking about like the improvements and why that game is worth your time as opposed to the originals. And when Gen 6 comes, I can do that again, because it's like I do all Gen 6, it'll probably be like an hour-long review, and then, like a 10-15 minute Ruby or Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire review. And so like it's just that kind of like balance had kind of kept me going for a while. But with Black and White and then Black and White 2, they're both their own self-contained stories with their own additions and their own like themes, and they kind of complete each other in a way. And so it felt weird to like make one super big and epic and then kind of just like don't do the other one as much justice. So because they're kind of like two halves of a coin, a yin and a yang, I really felt like the pressure to make sure that Black and White 2 was like of the same quality of Black and White, which is just, that's why it's taking forever, because Black and White was like a 300-hour project or something like that, and Black and White 2 is shaping up to probably end up being the same. Like I've easily already put more than 100 hours into it, and like I said, I've only edited 10 minutes of a 60-minute video, although editing and covering is kind of one of the easier parts. But anyway, so yeah, there's still lots of time left to be put into it. So Black and White 2 is your DK64. At this point, I think so. And you know what the saddest part of it is that I really want to put it out, because it's like I need to get it out there, because it was like the last video before I got this job that I had like promised. Like I've promised a few other videos like here and there, but that was the only one that it was like, it's absolutely coming. I like set a date, which was supposed to be last summer, so that's really embarrassing. But the thing is like, I do feel like when that video is done, I am free to just start creating again and making things that I want to make. There'll be video game related, there will be Pokemon reviews, there will be Pokemon things, but like I can do a random top 10 if I want to. I can, maybe review a different game. Like I really wanted to make a video about Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I just was like, well, I'd feel bad putting 40 hours of work into that as opposed to that 40 hours that could have gone towards Black and White 2, So I feel like it's kind of keeping me from making other projects that I really want to make, and once that's done, I think like my passion for making things will hopefully come back in full force, but we'll see. But it's like, it's that last, I guess it is kind of like DK64. It's like that last nail that I just have to, nail? I don't know. Anyway, yo, what up, JoJo? Hey, dude, what's up? Yo, Faith! But, yeah. I legit did not even know there were shinies in this game. They're just super rare. I'm not even playing. You know what? Let's just try and do one. I've been, like, talking forever. Oh, I should probably plug in my controller. It's still not plugged in, guys. Alright. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, continue. Is it okay to continue from here? Yeah. So let's try 1. Hopefully my muscle memory takes over. I forget what we did. Yo, what's up, D-Man? How'd your session go, dude? I hope, like, literally, it's been so long since we've done this. I think it's been, like, 8, 9 months. I hope, I think it's this one. I think it's this one. It might have been the other one. We'll see. No, it is this one. It is this one. Okay. Yeah, so we go here. Guy jumps out. Watch you get the shiny on this one. Would that not be incredible? But yeah, the problem with shinies in this game and its sequel as well is you don't know they're shinies until after you've, like, caught them. So you have to, like, catch them and then check. And I completely forget how to, what the like order is here, how I should be doing this. So this is probably gonna be very messy, but the goal is just, it doesn't matter if it takes us forever. If we just catch the Heracross that he sends out, then we're good. So yeah, let's just use Psybeam on Aridos. Maribel, we'll just call, because I don't think we want to, I guess I probably should have used an attack. I don't know. It's been a long time, dude. Happy to see you. I'm happy to see you too. But yeah, we're gonna do 1 attempt here, just so I can, like, kind of adjust to Colosseum. Because yeah, the last game we shiny hunted in was Let's Go, which is, like, wildly different, obviously. So there's the Heracross. So here's the thing. He can actually send it out, and it can be shiny. But it won't be shiny for us. Or it has a 1 in 8,000 chance of being shiny again for us. So you don't really want it to come out shiny. You actually want us to just, like, alright, so I'm gonna start using netballs, right? I think is what we were using. And you can use Thunder Wave. There we go. I think that's how we did it. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, all we want to do is get a shiny Heracross. So then we can beat the game, get some ribbons. I actually have... Fun story. If you guys know Roy Boy 140 at all, he actually physically, when we met up for Tokyo, gave me his, like, sister's DS, like the old DS that has the slot, like the Game Boy Advance slot in it. He gave me that just so that we could, like, hypothetically get our Heracross into Emerald and then transfer Emerald into Platinum. Like, this man had us, like, covered. Like, he was awesome. And we're not even close to getting the Heracross. Like, there's a 1 in 8,000 shot. It's not even guaranteed in the first 8,000. And we're only at 240, and yet I've probably put, like, 60 hours into this. So, it's rough. It's rough. I'm just gonna confuse it and keep throwing balls because I don't want to kill it. Did you catch any shiny Slackoths on Community Day? I did, and I also hatched a shiny Budu, which is, like, it's so weird. I just, this weekend, Friday and Saturday, hatched 2 shiny Pokemon in eggs, which are my first 2 shinies hatched in eggs. Oh, we got it. Nice. Sick. That was actually way faster than some of the ones where I knew what I was doing. He's a 4D chess champ. Yes, this man is, like, living in the future, and I'm just, you know, living in my apartment. I don't know, but yeah. Hey, what up, Danilo? Hey. Really happy Minecraft is becoming cool to play again. I'm actually, honestly, really happy about the Minecraft Renaissance as well. Okay, so that Heracross obviously is blue, not that weird shade of purple you can see down below, which means we're gonna make it, we're gonna add one to the counter. I just need to actually run the script, and it should work. It should work, hypothetically. Let's see. Did it work? Maybe? It did! Nice! Nice. Nice, okay. Anyway, so yeah, Heracross is blue. Then we hit that beautiful reset button. That was not the reset button. Wow. I just literally opened the game. Yeah, that was absolutely the wrong one. So yeah, then we hit reset and we go, we'll do one more, but this will actually be the last one, and then I'll probably wrap up the stream because it's like 9:30 now. I started trying to stream at 7, And it's now 9:30, so my whole night has been spent on this. But it's good because now I've like I at least readjusted to how to stream, which is good. So yeah, I got 3 sock off in the first 30 minutes and quit. Nice, nice. But after watching your Black and White review again, I've been replaying Black a lot recently. I've really started to appreciate these games. They're only, I think, as Pokemon begins to doesn't begin, but continues, I guess, rather. As Pokemon continues to kind of go into the tropes and traditions set by, I would say, like, Gen 6, and kind of, like, play with that a little bit, but they've certainly kind of moved into more, like, we need to make these games appeal to everybody. They've lost a little bit of that, like, more compelling storytelling, in my opinion, as one guy's, opinion. But, so yeah, I think it's really interesting. I think we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Galar could surprise me, but I do think that, like, in the future, I think Black and White and Black and White 2 are only going to age better and better and kind of be, like, the older fans, like, oh, wow, like, this is just a really good RPG games. Will we see Nat at some point soon, too? Not tonight, probably. Maybe tomorrow night, though. But not tonight. We both had kind of a rough night last night because of the Raptors game. We went to, like, a pub and... got our dranky drank on, but she had to be into work this morning a lot earlier, and the game didn't even end until like 11:40 or something, and they lost, which obviously didn't help. So like, it just it was. I'll use Thunderwave on you, I guess. But yeah, so it's been rough. It's been rough, but she's a trooper, and I honestly think she's gone to bed tonight, D-Man. The gears are out of rust. Looking forward to see you shiny hunt again. I'm off to work. Take care, buddy. Thank you so much, Louise, and have a great shift. And hopefully I see you tomorrow. I'll be like earlier tomorrow. I won't be this late. Hey, female Heracross. Nice, nice. It is literally even, but Sam, we're in the same time zone now. That's insane considering the huge time difference. Plus my night job, sleep schedule as you. That is actually crazy. Your old schedule was insane, but. Yeah, it's 9:30 on the dot right now, or like just a few seconds away. How is The Witcher 3 supposed to run on the Switch? I don't know. And also, why is Persona 5 still not on the Switch? And also, why are we getting a Netflix-sponsored game in the Dark Crystal, but we're not getting, Oh, I'm gonna use this for the ball, right. But yeah, so we're getting like a Netflix-sponsored game, but not Netflix on the Switch. It's actually insane to me. Actually insane. Hey, that's fair, Oddity. That is fair. I'll catch you on Discord, Stan. I gotta sleep now. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah. Also, for the time being, I'm definitely gonna keep to stand-em 10s. If I stream on random 10s, it'll be for like a big reason or when I feel really, really comfortable about streaming. For now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I had more fun in many ways, like last summer streaming just this game with like a group of 20 people as opposed to like streaming Let's Go with like 200 people on random 10s, because it feels closer and it just feels way more chill and like less like we have to get the shiny, Well, I mean, obviously, like, how many of these videos have we done and we still haven't gotten the shiny, right? So like, I don't know. I really, really appreciate everybody like here specifically, because I know these are like the really diehard folks who, they're looking for everything. They're giving us, everything they have, and I appreciate it. What do you think of the Sonic movie? I think it will be like a children's movie. Like I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think the faction of the internet who like have loved Sonic since the Genesis days and like grew up with him are going to love this movie. But I do think like my 6-year-old cousin is probably really gonna like the movie. Oh, that's awesome, Audit. Thank you so much. Thank you. It is a lot more chill. And it's weird. I really like shiny hunting in this game. Like, it's frustrating because of how long it takes, like, but I think return will work, right? It should work. I don't think it'll kill him. But yeah, it's frustrating because of how long it can take, but it's great because of just like how, I don't know, just chill and relaxing and non-committal in a way it is. Even though I know it's probably going to take, like, if we went at this pace, it would literally take years. for us to catch the shiny Heracross. Hopefully I can like start on another schedule as the summer continues and get better at that. Yeah, okay, return's good. Return's good. But, yeah. I kind of want to see the Dora the Explorer movie just for fun. I mean, hey, like, I didn't really grow up, like, that was way after my time, but I get it. Like, nostalgia is a very powerful drug. I went and saw the Power Rangers movie, which was, like, my favorite show when I was, like, 3 years old. I saw that Power Rangers movie, like, opening weekend. I don't think opening day, but definitely opening weekend. Because nostalgia, you know, you love those things. So I definitely don't blame you, my friend. All right, we're losing members of our team here. I just want to catch this Heracross. Your copy of Platinum is a bootleg? Oh no. Oh man. All right, Confuse Ray. Hopefully that means it'll just hurt itself. And let's catch this. Come on, let's catch this Heracross. I'm a Genesis Generation Sonic fan, and most modern interpretations hurt me inside, except Mania, oddly enough. Yeah. Come on. I might, you know what I genuinely might do? I might actually just start Master Balling it. Just to increase the amount of time. I didn't want to get a Master Ball because I think it'll make it look almost like fake in a way, sort of like hacked. But like it'll just save us so much time if I just Master Ball it. I'll just do that. I don't actually think I have it on me though, do I? I can grab it though. Like I'm in a spot where I can definitely get it in the game. I know. I just don't think I have it yet. Also, there's a glitch in this game that like you can get any Master Ball or any ball becomes a Master Ball or something. But yeah. Dude, Master Balling it would save a lot of time. Yes, please Master Ball it. I don't have the Master Ball in my party right now. But again, I know where to get it and I can get it. It's something I'll think about for sure. But obviously tonight it doesn't really matter because we're only going to 242. That one definitely took a lot longer than the last one. But yeah, I think Master Ball might be the way. I like all the other Colosseum and Gale of Darkness hunters seem to use the Master Ball. So as much as I really didn't want to do it, I think we might not have a choice. Yo, how sick would it have been if that had those beautiful bright green eyes and that purple exterior hard shell? It does not, however, but it's okay. There's going to be plenty more that don't have that, so we'll just play it by ear. But yeah, I'll look into getting the Master Ball, and maybe tomorrow even we can just start Master Balling it, and maybe we can start getting like through 50 a night instead of like 20 max. I think the fastest we were going when I was like right in the thick of it, I think we were getting what, like 10 per hour, so like every 2.5 hours or so we get like 20, which is crazy to think because when you think about that. That means we've done, like, at minimum, probably, like, 16 to 17 streams. And, like, we're only at 242. That's crazy. Considering, like, when I did Latios, when we got Shiny Latios in Pokemon Ultra Moon, that, like, we got it, like, after 200 in one sitting, right? Like we were able to soft reset 200 times and do 200 possible encounters. So, anyway... We'll look into that. But I do want to thank you guys. This went way longer than I thought it would, but I was having fun, and I had lots of explaining to do. Hopefully tomorrow I'm a little more prepared, and we're ready. But I think I'm going to rewatch how to actually, like, do the method, and I'll look into getting the Master Ball, and then hopefully we can just, like, get this thing going, and maybe by the end of the summer, Roy Boy's 3D, or just regular DS, will actually come in handy, and we'll be able to start this ribbon quest proper. I think that'd be really cool. But anyway, I love you guys. You guys are really cool. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Go Raps. Raps in 6. Love you guys. And please take care of yourselves. And happy hunting, baby rhino. It's been a long time since I said that. I'm glad YouTube finally worked.